Hey, what's going on, guys? This is KNasty3890 here with another Madden Ultimate Team 16 video. Today we're going to be talking about I'm going to go over 5 defensive line players I think are just really good, undervalued. I'm not going to say just budget, because I mean some of them do cost like around 30,000 coins or so, which I mean depending on how many coins you have, that could be a budget or not. But I just think these guys are undervalued, and therefore if you guys are looking to build a solid defensive line, you guys should pick these guys up. Now, I will be doing something special at the end of this video, guys, so make sure you stick around for the whole thing. But I will be doing something special for you guys at the end. So we're going to look at 5 defensive linemen. I got 2 defensive tackles, and I try to mix them up for different styles of play. Obviously, there's guys that I like, and there's guys that I would like for my style, and there's some guys that I wouldn't use, but I know other people will like them for their style. So first off, the card I'm going to look at is a card that I do have on my team, and it is the all-rookie Arik Armstead. I have mentioned him before, and he goes for roughly, he goes for 26,000. Now, I'm not even talking about the Ultimate Freeze card, which is still solid, with 95 block shed, 92 power move, but it's the all-rookie one. It's a higher overall, and has 96 block shed, 93 power move, 82 speed, so it's like one better everything, and it's a left end. I like this card a lot. He was very comparable to the J.J. Watts. And he goes for 25k. Actually, we'll compare him to a 94 JJ Watt, and he won't be too far off. And JJ Watt's a beast. I'm not sure if they double it. Yeah, let's just search Watt, and we'll find that 94 Watt. I mean, I know people who have stacked teams who use that JJ Watt. Where is he? Here we go. He's going for 200k, 220k. Let's compare the two, because I do have Armstead on my team. And look at Armstead. I mean, look, he has the same block shed. He does have 6 less power move. Yes. But he has 6 more finesse move. His play rec is down 11, but he has more speed, more strength, more acceleration. Tackling is 1 different. But I mean, that's a 200k card difference. If you need a left end and you like a guy who has block shed, get Arik Armstead. So I'm telling you guys, I have him on my team. I know William Hayes was a solid card for a while, and I still have him as a depth guy. But yeah, I use that Armstead. I love him a lot. The next card we're going to look at is a defensive tackle, and it is a card that if you play like a 3-4, like I do, which is 3 defensive linemen, you kind of want a bigger, beefier guy at defensive tackle, and it's this campus hero, Kyle Williams. He goes for about 20k, but he is slow. He has 64 speed. That is slow. 95 block shed, 97 power move. Those are 2 things you want to look at: strength and 95 strength. So 95 strength, 95 block shed, 97 power move, 92 pursuit, and 91 play rec. Now, the pursuit is not that good, but that will help the speed. But the block shed and the power move, he'll get off blocks. He can just kind of bull rush his way through. I mean, compare him to the 98 Vince Wilfork, who I have. I mean, Vince does win, but I mean, that Vince is a 200k plus card. Now, look at Vince doesn't win a lot though. And for instance, in block shed, only up 3. Power move is actually Kyle Williams. Finesse move is Kyle Williams by 11. Play rec, Vince is great at that. Pursuit, though, Kyle Williams has it. I mean, and that's, like I said, a 200k difference. There's not a ton of a difference between those 2 cards. I'm a big Pats fan. That's why I have the Wilfork. But you can see, I mean, if you don't have a million coins or whatever to spend on a team, get Kyle Williams for your defensive line if you run a 3-4. Now, if you run a 4-3, this card's really cheap. I used this card for a while too. When I did play a 4-3 earlier. It's just 87 Jabal Sheard, and the reason why I like him, I mean, he's like 7,000 coins, but he has 82 speed. Now his block shot's not going to be as good, but you kind of take that with it. But he has 92 finesse move, which is good. And he has like 93 tackling, but it's that speed and that finesse. So it'll kind of be, I mean, if he can get off his blocks, which finesse actually I feel like does work better than power. If he gets off that, trying to get to the quarterback, 82 speed is really solid. And he has, I think, 90 or 91 acceleration, 90 acceleration. So he'll definitely be able to just get to his speed relatively quickly. And for 7,000 coins and not even, you can't go wrong. I mean, even if he's just like a depth guy, I would highly recommend him. Now we're going to look at a couple right ends. First we're going to look off is a card that everyone is probably getting. I even had him. I sold him early on. Is this Vic Beasley? I sold him on for about 28k. He's down to about 21,000. Now he's more of a 4-3 defensive end than a 3-4 because his block shot's not great. But he has 91 speed. That's really good. 94 finesse move. That's really good. 85 power. Normally you don't get above 85 on both. Usually get like 90 something finesse and like 70s or 60s on the other. but he's got 85 power, 94 finesse, 86 block shot, which is solid. It's not bad, but it's not great. But he doesn't really have anything else. That's why I don't really like him. Like, he doesn't have the block shed to play in a 3-4, excuse me. But he has 90 pursuit, solid player rack. He even has some man in zone. So if you want to drop him off in zone or whatnot, you can definitely do that. You can even use this card if you want to. Like, if you want to fake usering a defensive end and just go back in coverage, I mean, you can definitely use it because he has that speed to make up for it. And I think he has good jumping. I know he had 94 jumping, so that's something really solid. Now, his catching's not good. It's only at 52. But, I mean, I feel like with usering, it doesn't really matter. As long as you hit triangle, you're going to catch it. And then last card we're going to look at, guys, this is more of a traditional defensive end. He's actually a relatively new card that came out. It's the new Cameron Jordan. He's going for like 20K as well. Where is he? Oh, no, excuse me. He's going for 10K. Excuse me. I'm thinking of another card. But he's a beast. I don't know what people are thinking. Like 10K, he has 86 speed, which is really solid. 94 block shed. This is what I'm talking about. I like block shed. I like power moves. So he has 94 block shed, 92 power move. And see, there's this finesse is only at 59. So I'm saying usually you have one really good, you have one really bad. But I love block shed. I love it. What block shed does, if you don't already know, it gets your guy off the block on a run. So if the tackle is if your tackle has bad, or like a tight end has bad run blocking, he's going to get off that block. If someone does inside zone trying to run on him, he'll get right off it and just tackle a guy. My right end is actually Zadarius Smith, so you're not going to be able to see him. And then I know like a great card that's great at stop and run is the Lawrence Taylor, and I swear by that card. He has 98 block shot. I love that card. But this card's really solid for 9,000 and change coins, basically 9,000 coins. That's a great card. So I would highly recommend you pick that card up if you need a right end. So there are the cards I want to talk about. Now, here's something I'm going to do for you guys. I need you guys, if you have to be subscribing, you have to like the video as well and comment down below which card do you want. I will pick one of you guys in a few days, and I will give you the card that you want. I'll buy it off the auction house, and I'll give it to you. So what you're going to need to do is just comment what you want. I'll then reply to you. I'll get your PSN, and I will send you the card. So like I said, you guys be subscribing. You got to like the video, and then just comment which card you like. And in a couple days, I'll pick a winner, and you'll get the card. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be doing another series for linebackers and secondary throughout the week. And we'll be doing the same thing. I'll give away one of those cards to a lucky person who wins. Like I said, you just got to be subscribing, like, and comment for them. And we'll do that for the not middle linebackers, for linebackers and for secondary, for safeties and corners. But yeah, guys, there's the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.